Today, we re-diving deep into the world of one of the most misunderstood and fascinating animals on the planet, the wolf. So, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word wolf? For many, it's the image of a lone, howling predator under a full moon. But is that the whole story? Not even close. Let's start with their famous howl. It's not just for spooky movie scenes. Howling is a complex form of communication. Wolves howl to call their pack members, warn rival packs to stay away from their territory, or even just to bond with each other. It's like their version of a group chat, and each wolf's howl is unique, kind of like a vocal fingerprint. They can even hear another wolf's howl from as far as 10 miles away in open terrain. Now, let's talk about the pack. Wolves are incredibly social animals. The idea of the lone wolf is mostly a myth. A wolf on its own is usually one that's temporarily left its birth pack to find a mate and start a new one. A typical wolf pack is essentially a family, usually consisting of a breeding parafan called the alpha parent, their offspring of various ages. But the term alpha can be a bit misleading. It's not about being the most aggressive or dominant in a constant power struggle. The alphas are simply the parents, the leaders who guide and provide for their kids. They're the ones who've been around the longest and have the most experience. Older siblings help care for the youngest pups, and everyone participates in hunts. This teamwork is what makes them such successful hunters. Speaking of hunting, wolves are what we call keystone predators. This means they play a super important role in keeping their ecosystem healthy and balanced. By hunting animals like deer and elk, they help control those populations. This prevents overgrazing, which allows plants and trees to grow, which in turn provides food and shelter for countless other species, from birds to beavers. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into the world of wolves.